I'm checking now. I think we're live now. We're live now.
Are we back?
We're live. Yeah,
We
live.
are back.
We're back.
Oh, we got a goal. We got a goal.
Literally just in time.
Trippier assist.
Who?
It's an own goal.
Who's
Own goal. Trippier assist.
Newcastle scored.
It's an own goal. Newcastle, yeah. But it's an own goal from either Casado or Estepinian.
Oh no, not Estepinian. Oh, it's no, it's Estepinian, isn't it? Oh no.
The ball played in. Oh no, it's Undav. Undav's just scored an own goal.
Is it Undav, is it?
Yeah, Trippier assist, Undav goal.
Thank God for that.
Well,
I thought it was Ostopinion, and that would have been devastating. Right, I'm just going to quickly make sure everyone's here. We've got people just filtering back in. I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm sorry about the connection dropping out. It was some weird shenanigans taking place. But we are back. We are back with a vengeance, and we have just witnessed the first goal coming in off of Undav.
That's lucky on me.
Trippier cross, Undav.
Trippier captains, remember?
Why is that lucky for you?
Because I brought him in.
Who?
Trippier.
Well, I already had
him. I
already had him in. I thought you, yeah.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I had a choice of either bringing in the possibility of Wilson, but I went with the safety of Trippier because of the amount of people that own Trippier. That for me is a big win for me. Because Wilson's just a differential.
Not a big win, mate. It's just cancelled it. It's just kept you safe. It's not.
Yeah, but the point being is that the Wilson is the differential, which all right, we've missed out on, or a lot of people have missed out on. But the people like me that block off, I know you haven't.
Well, at the moment, as it stands, Brighton are going to have to come out and they're going to have to get that goal now. They can't play for the 0-0. Oh, it looks like Buonanotte, whatever his name is, has been fouled by someone. Willock? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to finish making my coffee and take my meds.
What, you hadn't even taken them in that time?
No. I was making a cup of coffee and I was going to take them with my coffee. So,
Well, hopefully the stream doesn't end again.
It won't. Hopefully it won't end again. It won't end again. I've got to memorise all these stuff. Yeah, back in a moment.
Yeah, as people can imagine, I was going through some.
In the chat, there was a comment in the chat. Before I go, Steve-O, someone said, I don't know who it was who said it. Didn't recognise the name. They said the commentators are talking about FPL more and more these days. It's going to become big and massive, and channels like yours have got a real opportunity to go big. Steve-O, what's your thoughts on that whilst I go away? Have a little tangent.
This answer I'm about to say is going to say it all. You're speaking shit. Unfortunately, a bit like in the world of, the real world, where the rich are getting rich and the poor are getting poorer. Channels like us are not going to get any bigger, and we're not going to get any smaller. We do not appeal to the general casual audience, which is unfortunately what the majority of people that consume YouTube content regarding fantasy football want. People can already get the likes of Mark Goldbridge, who's live now, where most people are going to be watching. As I keep banging on about, people don't care about independent DIY channels like Elite FPL or Chain Wrestling. All they care about is the big channels and give them tips. Give me tips. I need tips. And it's a subject matter which I get sick to fucking death of talking about. Because, the world of fantasy football is getting bigger, but the reality of the situation is that it's not people that want to consume content like ours. It's people that want to consume content which is all about clean cut and, giving as much fucking tips as you can. And they don't want to see a bloke like me or someone like Jason chatting shit about anything but fantasy football. It's just a simple fact. And I see it in the world of, like I said, in the wrestling community, where people don't want to listen in to two blokes, normal blokes, chatting about snog, marry, or kill. We just want to hear your opinion on the latest wrestling in WWE. Whereas they're covering, for instance, this week's Chain Wrestling was covering 3 of Great Khali's matches. And they're literally saying how appalling they were. And the show is 2 hours long, and they spend an hour and 45 minutes talking about anything but the Great Khali matches. But people don't want it. All people care about is just tell me everything about WWE right now. That's all I care about. I just care about the bloodline.
Making weird faces on the camera.
And people don't want to listen to this. It's as simple as it gets, because they get it from the likes of Mark Goldbridge, even though, in my opinion, despite the fact that I like what Mark Goldbridge does, he's fake. I hate his reactions because it's all about getting that, oh my God, all that bullshit. And it's just shit. And it's embarrassing.
I don't know. I think Mark Goldbridge is I disagree, man. I think he's quite a genuine.
No. I'm not saying he's not genuine, but when he's doing the commentary and stuff, a lot of it is all just for, like, when he's doing the Man United stuff, I'm thinking, you don't really sound that. When he's reacting to the specific goal, it's all fake. But then the talking afterwards is genuine.
Also, I think when it comes to that, I think that he's doing it every single game. He's doing reactions,
yes.
And I think that these they probably weigh on him a little bit.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
And
Alma on there. Oh, is that a penalty?
It's more of a job than it is actually a hobby, is for him. So.
Is that Willock fouled?
Oh, please no.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. A lot of it, when I listen in, I'm just like,
that's not a
you're just doing
penalty.
this.
What world have you? Oh, hang on. No, that's not a penalty. No,
the Almiron one wasn't. But that was Wilson.
Yeah, it was Wilson.
That was a dive.
Yeah.
He dived.
Yeah. Let's see what the chat is saying anyway. I still need to get it up. One moment.
Yellow card for Wilson, I think.
Yay. Hello chat. Right, let's get this up. So we've got one dude, Captain Trippier this week, says Podner in the chat.
John Harris.
No idea.
John Harris, Captain Gaming.
Matt Henley says last time Brighton didn't score in the game was Gameweek 24 versus Fulham. It doesn't sound like they started well, but you fancy them to score in pretty much every game. Yeah, I mean, I think Brighton they've been under the cosh a little bit here this game. They've not made any chances or anything I've seen anyway. But yeah, with the likes of Matoma on the field, and obviously McAllister on the bench, they've got options, haven't they? So Goldbridge would turn milk sour. Karma Baby says. Talking about Eddie. Hello Eddie. How you doing, mate? This is more than an FPL channel, says Chris Tinson. Yeah, I mean, we talk about all sorts, don't we, really, on this channel. No way. The stream hasn't ended. No, it hasn't. Steve-O, I'm just getting that message through from WhatsApp now. How late is that? He streams 5 times a day. Yeah, he does. Yeah, yeah. I'm just catching up on messages. I'm catching up on messages.
It's like David Brent says, yeah, but it's your job though.
There's a difference between being fake and engaging. I mean, there's definitely instances where Mark Goldbridge will put over react to things because he's doing it for a business purpose, right? And for the views, and that's fine. He knows what's going to get him clicks at the end of the day. He's a smart man, but he's also, I find him quite a genuine person when it comes to his point of view. So it's kind of really. Wilson deserves that. Did he get a yellow card? Did he, Wilson?
No, he didn't. Did he? It's like, cool. No, but Guimaraes, who quite rightly had a go at the referee for giving him a yellow card for the first foul. Is Almiron charging forward? Bale played across. Oh, nearly lands at Isaac's feet there. Here is Isaac.
Steve-O, is your real name Steve?
Steve-O. I was Steve-O before Jackass. Steve-O. Ball nearly landed at Wilson there.
That Almiron cut, that Almiron's cutting pass that went for everyone in the box.
But yeah, what do you think on that question? Genuinely, like,
what?
You know, the more people, the more popular FPL becomes.
What do I think?
Like,
I think that we just grow at the channel by just doing what we're doing, improving the graphics, improving what we offer members. Like, think of new ways that we can engage the community, bring back the call-ins next season, and get like people excited about their FPL teams pre-season going into the first few weeks, and then obviously just not have expectations, not have great expectations. It would be great. It would be great if this could be a full-time job, but to be honest, you know, this should be born out of their hard work and natural passion of what we do. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be selling out. It shouldn't be clickbaiting, and it shouldn't be promising people to get them top of the mini leagues. You know. But mind you, saying that, next season, if we start off really well and if I'm top 100 or you're top 100, are we gonna clickbait the shit out of that?
Yeah.
Steve-O?
Yeah.
Are we gonna offer our tips and advice to everyone?
I would never.
They're rivals. They're rivals. You know, if I was 100 in the world right now, last thing I want to be doing is giving anyone else tips and advice and what I'm doing with my team.
Well,
Screw you guys.
It was Blonde that said it. Blonde said it in the members chat earlier on. There was a massive.
Harry, for example. Harry's in that situation, isn't he? He's got to be careful about what he says.
Well, I don't know if you saw that Harry got some idiot on Twitter a couple of weeks ago that's literally copying his team week on, week out, and proclaiming that Harry's copying it. He's only doing it to get followers. I need followers. But it was just ridiculous.
Because followers indicates is like what, recognition, right? I suppose
it is, but there's no substance. Like, I know of some accounts that have got tens of thousands of followers, yet their engagement on their posts is next to nothing.
Bots.
It's embarrassing.
Bots.
Yeah.
As long as I've got John Harris in my life, he's worth more than 10,000 bots.
Is he here today, John?
Yeah, I've seen John. I'm sure I saw him. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I haven't seen him in this chat since we restarted the stream, but I'm sure he's there. I do look to your channel as the go-to for alternate FPL content, says Chris Tinson. Most of the other channels end up pushing template stuff, and that's very boring. You're more dynamic. I mean, we are like Marmite at the end of the day. You either like this type of content or you find it awful. There's not much in between, and that's why. That's the sort of the way we enjoy it.
Let's just put it this way: the Tottenham big fan channel expressions, I think, is absolutely atrocious. Yeah, I know he's very popular. I think it's terrible.
Tottenham fans. Talk about Tottenham. Have you spoke to Brew recently?
Not personally. I know it was his birthday on Saturday. He went to Paris on the weekend. I could think
of better places to spend my birthday, personally.
But there was a train strike, apparently. Would you believe?
Steve, you keep moving.
I'm
have to move.
Brighton actually on the something.
I think Brighton will score. I do think Brighton will score. Will they score before half time though? Don't know.
I think Brighton are going to, if anything, score from a mistake. I don't think that.
No, they'll score. They'll score from open play. Matoma will be involved, or West Opinion will be involved. Matoma over the bar there. Max Roberts is in the chat. Evening, chaps. I've been taken over by AI. Please refer me to Robot Max from now on. Referring to our conversation.
Yeah, very interesting conversation the other day. Very interesting. Really enjoyed that.
Ari Hiroki says Bru's been happy. Jason, Bru's been happy with Arsenal slipping in the league. Yeah. I would imagine most Tottenham fans have been. Who says blood? Who says blood? What does it O stand for in Steve-O? Oh dear. I don't know. What does it stand for?
Got a free kick in a dangerous area, Jace.
O'Hara. It stands for O'Hara. I haven't seen it.
Wilson won the free kick.
I'm still waiting. Oh, this has been given. Is it Saicedo that's conceded? Yeah. Yeah, blood and fam. Yeah, I never could get into that.
It's coming here. Ramirez getting involved in some.
Do you say blood and fam, Steve-O? Around where you live? Around where you live? Well, no,
I hear it a lot.
Yeah, well, no, I just didn't know if that's like,
I hear it a lot from a certain race of people, yeah, but I don't.
Oh, I didn't realise that. I just thought it was a London thing. I just thought it was a London thing.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is a London thing. Like I said, it's a certain type of race of person that uses it, and it drives me insane. I had a guy, Trippier, ball in, headed away. On the podcast, I discussed about how a 6'4", 20-stone black man was just constantly using the word fam, how he's going to bang out the security guard. Every other word was fam, fam, fam. Just shut the fuck up. Like, it was just embarrassing.
So you don't. So it's safe to say you don't use those terms then.
I know a lot of, shall we say, a minute mistake there, nearly capitalised there by Joe Linton. They play. I tell you what, this is a dangerous way of playing from Brighton here. The teams they seem to play know that they're going to be doing this.
It isn't a London. It isn't a London thing. It's widely used in the United States more than 30 years ago. All right. There you go.
Well, I've never been to America, so I can't really comment, but I can only say, certainly since moving to London.
Steve-O's vocabulary is more nuanced than the blood and crisps thing. What do you mean? What do you mean, Chris?
That's certainly something I have picked up from London, is the amount of swearing that Londoners do.
You swear too much, Steve-O. You swear too
certainly
much, man.
White, working class, British people swear a lot.
But it's not good. It's not good. It's not Alfie.
No, I think a lot of people in London, and again, like white, working class British people, you can tell they're just stress. Like, you can just see in their faces, it's just death. It's awful. They literally do what you say. Do the opposite to what you say, which is they live to work rather than work to live.
I'm not saying swearing isn't fine, but in moderation, I can understand swear words being used. But when you're saying it like in every sentence, like a swear word, then I just think I think it's just a little bit. Can I say degenerate? Is that a word I can use? I'm not sure. I mean, it's very limited. Like, I think if you have to rely on swear words to put your point across, I think it's pretty degenerate.
Yeah.
I think it's lazy, and I think it's yeah.
This game has now come down to, can Isaac get us attack and returns? That's what this game's come down to. As Brighton actually get a counter attack on here, Jason. Here we go in the box.
John, he's there.
Into Matoma. It's broken down. Broken down. Thrown to Brighton.
Jonathan Mahoney says, I've seen Steve-O swear every sentence on YouTube. Yeah, my wife can't stand it when he swears. Because normally I've got Steve-O on the phone and he's swearing off. And my wife's listening and she's like, oh God, has he ever stopped swearing? I'm like, no. No. And then, Hayley, cover your ears. I don't mind swear words. I just don't like the C-U-N-T word. I don't like that word. Steve-O don't mind using it though.
Well, that's because of films. But again, it's a London. The F word and the C word are used a lot by, again, white, working class, British, East Londoners.
Right.
It's. It was a proper culture shock when I first moved up here, and
if you can't articulate yourself properly and you have to use the F and the C word, then I feel sad for those people, because you know you're never going to be able to communicate properly if that's your form of like venting and frustration. Like, I mean, I'm not saying for you. I mean, you articulate yourself well in your video, especially in members' videos. But yeah. John Harris says, the more you swear, the less effect it has when you really are annoyed about something. Yeah, true. It is true there. In fairness, I think it helps a lot of people express themselves that maybe struggle to say it in more articulate terms, says Max Roberts. My mini league is over for me, says Marcus. Oh no, why? How many points behind are you? This game has been a bit dull. There's been one goal. There's been chances, but half chances. There's not been any real dangerous opportunities for either team, really.
Well, certainly from Newcastle's point of view, they'd be disappointed that they're not 2-0 up. That's about it.
Well, what other chances have they had?
That's what I mean. They've created chances.
Well,
but
not clear chances. They've had blocks. They've had block shots. They've had a few.
Yes.
But they've not made any real testing passes behind the defence or got one-on-one on the goalie, have they? So it's been about half chances for Newcastle, but I think the fact they're 1-0 up with an own goal, don't forget, a dodgy own, it was a pretty fluky own goal. I think they'll be happy with the 1-0. I think they deserve 1-0. Do they deserve 2-0?
Yeah.
I mean, the way they are playing better, they're playing better than Brighton, but have they made the chances to deserve scoring 2? Probably not. I would say.
But what I'm saying is from an attacking. Oh God, is good challenge. What I'm saying is though the amount of, the attacking threat that Newcastle have had the whole game. I think if they were 2-0 up, it wouldn't be a shock result.
Jason, what's your favourite Steve-O clip? Mine is the one where you bring in Saka and he rants. My favourite rant of Steve-O.
What's that? What's the Saka? What's that?
I don't know.
Brought in Saka.
There's been so many rants. Like, my favourite was probably when... My favourite rant was probably when I brought in Jamie Vardy and you were watching the game and he had a penalty and he had to retake it, didn't he? He missed it and you were, like, really happy because he missed it. And he had to... No, hang on. Wasn't there an Aguero one? There was an Aguero rant. And a Sterling... It was when I brought Aguero and Sterling in. And Sterling got that... Didn't he get a hat-trick or something? He hit his head. He didn't even realise it was going... Like, you were going mental.
Oh, yeah.
You went absolutely ballistic, didn't you? You went... It's like, he didn't even mean that! Like, he was lying on the ground and it hit him on the head and it went in. It was like, literally... You went mad. Like, it felt like those days you were like, literally one goal away from like, turning red and going ballistic. I missed that, Steve-O. I remember that one time you did that rant and it went sort of viral on Twitter. You were like, I'm right, that's it. Game week 1 or game week 2. I've had it. I'm quitting FPL. You went mental, didn't you? And
I remember when,
someone in the comments was like, all right, mate, calm down. It's just a game.
Yeah, just a game, and yet these are the same people that take the game really seriously.
We've got a few compilations, haven't we, of some of these rants. There's been some moments. It's mainly Steve-O that provides the entertainment when he goes mental. Like, it's just funny to watch.
We got a free kick here, Jason. Again.
There was so many
Joe
rants
Linton's.
someone sent in the washing machine with a concrete blocking clip. Yeah, that was brilliant. Oh yeah.
What was his name that used to put them together? Another one that's vanished.
Oh, who put chat? Can you remember who used to do the clips?
Isaac's trying to calm down Joe Linton. We've got a free kick in a dangerous area. Trippier going to be taking this. His right-hand side, Brighton's left. Just on the edge. Well, oh, for God's sake, what now?
It wasn't nuclear atoms.
A yellow card to somebody. Someone's fallen. Gilmore's fallen to the floor, and it's Shah that's. He's just shoving him, and he's accidentally caught him in the face. Yellow card for Shah.
I've seen that. Yeah, it's a bit silly. Hang on, let me find this. Let me find this video. 1 second.
Gilmore should be fined for bloody diving.
I'll play this on the stream, I think. Hang on. This, oh god, there was one that I really, hang on.
Well, before you play it, let's just stick with the action here for now.
Yeah, I'm finding it.
Trippier's about to take this.
That was it. I've got a picture of Sergio Aguero holding a match ball.
We're going to go. Dan Burn, Trippier assist again.
Dan Burn.
Yeah. Trippier assist. John Harris. Captain FPL.
Wow. Ball comes in. Yeah. Goodbye, Steele. 3 points.
Blimey. Well, it's deserved. It's deserved 2-0 win.
Yeah.
2-0 half time.
Is it half time now? It's got to be half time.
And John Harris. It's always the second game. It's always the second game that the. Well, my fantasy bets have definitely not going to be coming through today. So really, tell you what, if Newcastle end up getting a clean sheet, that Trippier captaincy is going to look a masterstroke, Jason.
Wow.
An absolute
oh my god! Right, so I've
hold a minute.
So there's a
Blonde's got Dan Burn.
Get out of town.
It's either Blonde or Mandillan, but I'm pretty sure it's Blonde.
That's not good. So I found this clip. So this is one of my favorite videos. So I've got a video here of Sergio Aguero holding a match ball, and the title of the video is Steve-O's Joy to Despair. Admission is free on this FPL roller coaster. Do you remember that one?
I think so, yeah. I'm pretty sure I do. I'll put it on the screen now.
There you go. See if I can bring it up here. Here we go. This is a good one.
How did Ariadne? How did you?
Here we go.
Let me ask you a question. You never really remember the beginning of a dream, do you? You always wind up right in the middle of what's going on.
I guess, yeah.
So how did we end up here?
Well, we just came from the,
Think about it, Ariadne. How did you get here? Where are you right now?
5 minutes in the real world gives you an hour in the dream.
Why don't you see what you can get up to in 5 minutes?
That's ridiculous.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to this very special, extremely special match of the day challenge. What I find amazing about these challenges is that when I re-watch this show, it's looking at your comments and our scores. Go on!
That sound quality, Christ.
That's Firmino. Go on! Firmino! Yes! Assist! You would have got me an assist! Well, he should have done that. That is, well, Firmino again with an away goal. Is he the one that we should have all got? They've got 2 away games in the double game week. Everybody's banging on about his away form, but that is definitely a Salah assist. Christ. Definitely an assist. I'm going to say an assist. I think it's the first captain I've got right for the season. Oh God, what I'll do for a Salah goal. Please, Salah. I know I only got him for a double game, it's the fact that I captained him. Now we're at the 60-minute mark. Well, this clearly doesn't end 4-0. Jesus. I have to watch Match of the Day 2 for the Man City game and the other game that was on Sunday, which is screaming at me now. Bournemouth, wasn't it? Bournemouth-Watford. And then on to the last game. It will be Sheffield United versus... So does Lundstrom start? Not that it really matters, because everybody owns Lundstrom, but yes he does. So I'm looking for a clean sheet. End of discussion. I need a clean sheet. 2 minutes and it's a West Ham attack again. Declan Rice put through. No!
I'm starting to dream with my eyes open.
God's sake!
I can't tell what's real anymore. I haven't slept in 3 days. If I sleep, I dream.
Waste of time. Match of the Day 2.
I dream I'm dead.
Here we go. Aston Villa versus Man City. Get on with it. It's a question, where did Kevin De Bruyne play in this game? Did he play deep or what?
Oh my God.
What on earth is that for a
What
goal?
was this about
Bloody
again?
hell.
I can't remember.
God, that's bloody worse than when Son scored against us. What on earth was that? And Aguero got an assist. How the hell can you class that as an assist? Oh, fuck off. 28 minutes. God almighty. Aguero. De Bruyne assist if it fucking matters. 3-0 after 28 minutes. Whack. Blimey, if Jason didn't captain Aguero, my goodness. Silva into Aguero. Is Aguero going to score again? And he has 5-0. Wow. Wow. Extraordinary. Absolutely extraordinary. I'm pausing this now, and I'm going to tell you the truth. If Jason didn't captain Aguero and he captained Sterling or he captained whoever and he got rid of Aguero, I don't know, whatever, so I'm going to be laughing my head off. I will be laughing my head off. But to be honest with you, based on what he said on the preview show, he'd captained him. I'm sure he said he captained.
I hate watching this. I can't stand it.
Aguero and Jesus don't score. Has he got his hat trick? If Jason captained Aguero, I mean, fair. Do you know what? Fuck it. Fair fucking play. Fair fucking play. Fuck this shit. I'm just gonna swear. I don't care. Have the fucking membership for free. Fuck me. 6-0.
I miss those days, man. I miss those days. Aguero.
Oh, I am fucking gonna love life if Jason got... Well, if he didn't captain him. It ain't happening, though. Fucking hell. I can actually swear. Stuff it. I've got kids in the car. I tell them to turn the volume down now. Not that it matters anymore. And then what we're going to do when I return is that we're all going to enjoy me... Well, essentially enjoy me going for the cash fucking mini league. And by the way, this is going to be swearing now, so we're going to find out exactly what is going to happen. So this is going for a quick break, and then I'll be back in 2 minutes. So bear with me for just a few minutes.
That was brilliant. That was epic, man. Absolutely epic. I miss those days. I miss those days of just the natural, like, just. I used to get really jammy with some of my picks, and like you used to really go in hard on like the outcomes of these matches.
Yeah.
Like sometimes it was like you were going red. You were literally going red.
I think it's because it was the whole thing of the jamminess of your points. It was just ridiculous. Like, it'd be like you'd pick a player which hadn't done any. Like, Garnacho is a prime example. Doesn't play for Man United, and then the 1 week you get him as a substitute. Oh, he scored you a goal.
Yeah.
It's madness. But back then, you missed this year when Tony missed the penalty.
Oh yeah,
I watched that the other day.
We need to do that. Yeah. Well,
all other FPL channels are vanilla and I was watching one the other day, and I'm like, oh, is that your reaction to that? Is it? I was just like, it was pretty.
There was one where it was like I made you go red. Do you remember that one?
Yes, the submarine style.
Like you were literally like steam coming out your ears almost at that point. Like,
but it was true though. Like Nuclear Atoms always says it. It's like everything you touched literally was turning into points. No matter how ridiculous the decision was, it was 20 points. Yeah. Oh, and I've captained him as well. Just madness. Absolute madness.
What's this one? What fantasy football does to you? I literally...
Got a penalty at Brighton.
Oh, here we go. This could be something good. Let's see what this one is.
Got a penalty at Brighton. Brighton have got a penalty.
Oh no, I've lost internet again. You still there, Steve-o?
I'm here, yeah. I'm just waiting for the game to restart.
This is... What is going on?
Got a penalty at Brighton. Brighton have got a penalty. Mopé is taking the penalty.
Here we go.
Ooh! He's fucking...
What is wrong with it? This video is so old, it doesn't load.
Oh, really?
He's fucking...
I'm guessing he's missed.
Missed
right.
it. Fucking... Fuck off.
Oh, wow.
Do you remember that? That's you've recorded that. You've recorded that, I think. Yeah.
Oh, that was the
Mupai penalty miss.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, that was awful. Yeah, he was my differential. Again, another missed penalty. Me and missed penalties. That's 4, 5. No, me and penalties. So that's what Jamie Vardy's scoring for you. Aguero missing. Tony missing. Salah missing. Mopé missing. That's ridiculous. All these points that could have got me ahead of you, Jace.
Could have.
Well, it's on to the action now. At any minute now, it will be. What are you thinking in this next half? Ending 2-1, maybe 3-0? Did Brighton even score? Did Newcastle even score again?
But I think Brighton score, yeah.
McAllister's going to come off the bench, and so's Ferguson.
Can you remember virtual FPL?
What's that?
Do you remember virtual FPL when we did that?
Oh, yeah, it's fantastic. I always remember your rivalry with John Harris. Amazing.
Yeah, right to the last game week, wasn't it?
Well, it's like this, like real life.
And we got banned as well. I mean, we got banned off of YouTube.
Banned?
We got banned
off
for like 3 weeks or something because you put a screenshot up or something.
Oh, yeah, because that's right.
It was so weird, wasn't it? Anyway, let's focus back on this game.
Yeah.
What happened for the first goal? Ball gets played in by Trippier and what's his face heads it in. Undav.
Yeah, it's just two Trippier, a corner and a free kick, and Undav scored an own goal, and Dan Burn just heads it in. It's kind of, I don't know. How do you feel about this result so far, Jace? It's just.
I need Matoma. Well, I need Wilson to score, really.
It doesn't help from a mini-league point of view because the likes of Blonde and Armand Dillon and various others have got that. We need Brighton to score. We actually need Brighton to score to at least, well, to block off the Pope owners, for an example. Pope owners, even with Dan Burn as an example, you know, I'm trying to think if Blonde's got Trippier. I can't even think. Well, McAllister's there. He's going to be coming on soon, I think. He won't be coming at half time. I reckon at the 55th minute, I guess, McAllister. But certainly this actual game itself has been pretty flat as an actual game itself. I haven't really enjoyed it per se. In fact, if I was working tomorrow early morning, I'd have turned it off by now and just gone to bed.
Play us a song. Says that. I'm learning a song at the moment, which I really like it. I really like playing it. Maybe when I've perfected it and I got the solo down, I might do a video, put it on the members. I did my first rehearsal when I was playing in the band and singing at the same time. I was quite nervous actually singing and playing at the same time, and
it's a skill, isn't it?
It went okay. Yeah, went all right. Thanks.
Well, here we go, Jace. The players are out. Out, ready. Oh, hope for the Isaac scores in this second half. Need a goal from Isaac. It'd be a very disappointing captaincy if he gets nothing from this. Ian Wilson, though, have been pretty quiet, to be fair. Both not really done much. In fact, I think Willock and Almiron have been the most threatening, if anything, of the four up front. Certainly. Isaac's got the skill and everything on the left-hand side, but him and Wilson have really not seen much of the ball at all. And I think if you're a Wilson and Isaac owner, you've got the points from Saturday's game against Leeds. That's it, done. But we have started, and Brighton have given the ball away. And here is Isaac. Isaac charging forward on the left-hand side. Cuts in. Can he get a shot away? Blocked. God, that would have been perfect. That would have been a perfect start to the second half. Here's Almer on the right-hand side. Estepinian challenges. Still can't believe Gary's got Estepinian coming off the bench. There's so many people getting so many points off the bench. Ridiculous.
Can you hear any of this, by the way?
I can hear a bit of it, yeah. Nothing loud though, no. Newcastle are just... The game plan is that they know that Brighton want to play it out from the back, and they've just been told, look, just cut them down. Get into them as quickly as possible and try and win the ball back and try and create an opportunity. That's all Newcastle's game plan is. Because this from Brighton, I mean, I don't think they're scoring. Me personally, I don't think they're going to score. I want them to score. I just can't see them scoring as they're on the attack at the moment. Here's Matone.
You can't hear it. That's all right. It's fine. Vaguely, says Chris. Maybe if you've got headphones on, click us. Hey, what's up? Now, football's back on, but I'll let Steve react to it because we need. I need Wilson to get a goal. And realistically, there's nothing else that I really want in this game because Steele's conceded now.
What are people saying in the chat anyway?
How will AI affect FPL next season? Well, that's a good question. There will be AI, yeah. But nothing beats the human beings when it comes to random predictions and luck. AI is not going to get you to bring in Willock, for example, for Steve-O the other week.
Yeah.
I got me with 11 points on my bench, says Jonathan Mahoney. Is he coming off?
It is a joke, though, that I find the amount of people with the amount of bench. Do you know what does make me laugh? Here comes Wilson. Locked off. What does make me laugh, though, is the people that are coming out, the hindsight merchants. Oh, we shall play bench boost this week. Oh, you played it in double game week 34 or whatever. I think I'm going to say this game's going to end 3-0 to Newcastle. That's my prediction for this game. 3-0 Newcastle. Which, funny enough, I actually told Dale that goal. Oh my God.
Goal?
How on earth has Almer watched this?
How
has Almer missed that?
Is that Burn, is it? Run in with the ball?
Willock assist would have been.
Burn on the left. Plays it in. Oh, Willock to Almiron over the bar.
Save? You mean a save?
Is it a save? Oh, yeah.
Point blank, that was like the Iverson save from Gatpo the other day, but probably better. Oh, he's put through. Brighton player put through. Go on, lad. Score. Goal. Brighton has scored. Undav
scored. Who got the assist?
Gilmore.
What? Oh.
That is shocking. I told you, there's always some form of mistake.
No, I told you. I said Brighton was going to score, didn't I? So he scored
Yeah,
both ends.
but
He scored in the same goal, both halves.
Yeah, I said though that Newcastle, they always seem to concede a really sloppy goal. I mean, don't get me wrong, the pass to Gilmore, there could be an offside here though. VAR checking for an offside here on Undav. This may not be given, but we need it. It's mainly the Pope owners that is the concern for us in the mini league, Jason. And he's onside. Onside by a hair or a foot. Stuart Foot. Money don't make my world go round. I'm reaching out for a higher ground. Yeah, goal stands. That's 2 goals and 2 for Undav now. Well, we got a game on now, Jace.
Well, I said there was going to be a goal from Brighton. I knew they would score at least one.
Seconds after Almiron. Willock into Almiron. Go. Oh, Wilson.
Miss, I guess.
Oh, God. Almiron. Willock into Almiron. Beautiful pass to Almiron.
Oh, God, yeah.
Isaac doing the usual. Why didn't you leave the ball for me? But he had every right to take that on. But certainly that was an opportunity there for Newcastle to go 3-1 up. But I mean, people like John Harris Capkin, who captained Batoma, who captained Trippier, they're going to be sickened by that goal conceded. It's like Arsenal. They always seem to concede Newcastle. They always seem to let a sloppy goal in, isn't there? No, here comes Newcastle again. Joe Linton charging forward. He's got Wilson in front of him. He's got Almiron charging forward. Isaac on the right-hand side into Almiron. Trying to find Wilson there. Steele does well. By all accounts as well, the only reason why Steele's in goal now is, admittedly, he plays the way that Deserby likes, but I just think that I don't think he's good enough. But apparently he's had an argument with Sanchez. McAllister and Ferguson are going to be coming on soon for all you owners out there. What would be amazing is if Matoma scores and it ends up being 2-2. I win a nice fantasy bet then. But my fantasy bets aren't going to be coming through today. I had Matoma to score and it to end as a draw, and McAllister to score or assist anytime. Go on, Isaac. Ooh. Isaac charging down Steele there, went in with a slide challenge to block the ball, misses, and I thought he was going to take out Steele then. And here we go. Here's McAllister. McAllister is coming on. Ferguson's coming on. And then Ciso is coming on. Question is, who's going to come off?
Is Matoma going to come off, do you reckon?
No. He's their best player. Matoma ain't coming off. He's like their Salah. Never misses any minutes. But the thing is, Jace, is that we're at the 55th minute mark, and then whoever comes off is going to miss out on 60 minutes. Now, admittedly, I don't think there's going to be any fantasy assets that are going to miss out. I don't think. But you never know. I mean, who's playing now as a fantasy asset? Matoma and Estepinian, but they're not going to be substituting. And this will be the substitutions. Probably Gilmore coming off. Undav probably going to come off. Here we go. Yeah, Gilmore's come off. Yeah. McAllister's come on.
Favourite Oasis
I have
song?
no idea who that is. Who's that?
Favourite Oasis song?
Welbeck. Welbeck's come off.
I'm not
Ferguson.
I'm not 100% fan of Oasis. What about you, Steve-O? I mean, my favourite Oasis song is most likely Champagne Supernova, probably.
No comment.
Not a massive indie fan, to be fair. I was once upon a time, a long time ago, when I was in my 20s.
I think McAllister. I don't know if that is McAllister. Who is that? No, that's Gross. I know Blonde's got. Is that Gross? Yeah, Blonde's got Gross. He's just got a yellow card.
I was in an indie band, and I just grew to hate it, playing stuff like the Killers, and who else was it? It was the Killers. We did the Kinks. We did Oasis. It was just like, yeah, it's just enough. I couldn't deal with it. Got sick of it in the end.
Oh, we got a free kick.
Wonderwall's obviously a classic. Problem is, it's Man City, isn't it? That's the only issue, isn't it? With Oasis.
Isn't Steele on any save points, or has he only got 2 saves at the moment?
Oh, check.
Oh, check. Oh, come off it.
Oh, wrong one. Always press the wrong button. Right, here we go. He's on. 7. He's on 7 points. He's got
Steele.
He's got 3 saves this game. He's got
3, has he?
Yes, he's got two points so far.
Yeah, because obviously he's conceded 1 with the
bonus points as it stands is. Oh, you're joking. He's not going to get a bonus, is he?
Steele isn't. No.
No. Well, you say that. He's not a million miles away.
Will be Trippier 3.
Gilmore 2. Burn 1. But Steele's only
Gilmore.
3. Yeah.
Gilmore.
To be honest, the bonus points are very low in this game. It's been a pretty poor game. Undav's only... Oh, because he got an own goal, didn't he? That's why. Yeah, he got an own goal. That's why he cancelled his goal out pretty much.
Would you want to go through the mini leagues quickly? Just the top 4 of
in the game? Is there like an injury or something? Why they stopped?
Nothing of interest. Significance. You want to just go through the YouTube chat league maybe?
If I have to.
The top 4, see if they've got any. Does Brighton come on the attack? Is McAllister trying to find Matoma? Nothing.
If I have to, Koulibaly Seb Long is 86 points. He's got Raya.
Oh no!
He's got Raya coming off his Kepa though.
Willock's gone down, and I don't believe this. This is the 59th minute, and he's pulled up with a hamstring.
Yes, get him off. Get him off.
He's only going to get 1 point. Would you believe?
Is he going off? Will he go off before the 60-minute though?
Well, we got 50 seconds. He's only going to get 1 point in this game. Would you believe?
No, because he might stay on
40 seconds.
This is when we're counting down. 40 seconds, Steve-O.
No, he's not going to get it. He's not going to get it.
How do you know that?
30 seconds. This is awful now. We've got coming up to 20 seconds.
Were you going to play Willock next week?
No, would I act as like 13 seconds, 12, 11, 10, 9.
Is he going to stay on?
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 60. 1, 2. He's made it.
Well, there you
Unless
go.
he's been taken. No, he's made it. Oh, what a poor. How poor is that? He's played really well tonight. Genuinely, he's done really well tonight, and he's pulled up with hamstring. That's his season over.
Right.
That's terrible for him. He's played really well tonight.
Could have gone off a bit earlier though, couldn't he?
Well, so it's over to Isaac now. Over to Isaac now. That's the reality of the situation. Obviously, there are many people that captain Isaac. But what's that? Isaac over Haaland is what? 5, 6? He's on the same points, isn't he? 7 points.
I think so.
5 from the other day and 2 today.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is going to be the next. And Joe Linton's gone down with a slight head injury. Ooh, bit of a nasty collision of heads, nothing major. Is this game going to be starting to filter out?
He won't get the 2 points. They announced the sub before 60 minutes. No, I think he's
Once they leave the pitch.
I think it's when he leaves the pitch.
God, they're just showing the replay of that save from Almiron from Steele. Wilson putting it over. It's not been the most exciting game, has it, Jace? It's just been quite meh.
For a 2-1, no.
It's just been lacking that quality, hasn't it?
Well, Undav's goal was good.
Yeah.
Just seen that back. Oh.
Another Newcastle head? No. All gone out. Throwing. What are people saying in chat, Jace?
You should have scores on the stream, lads, says. We should have the scores on the stream. It'll all come with the next update of graphics that I do after the season's finished. So yeah, when the season's finished, I'll update the graphics for the channel and I'll add the overlay for when we do a stream.
McAllister's just got a yellow card.
Great.
Yellow card for McAllister.
That's 0 points then.
For a foul on Wilson. Bloody hell. I mean, I don't know.
That's a bit harsh, isn't it?
I don't know what that's for.
That's a bit harsh.
I mean, yeah. I wonder what people are relying on in the chat at the moment. What are people actually wanting from this game? I'm assuming most people will be Isaac to score or Wilson.
Well, Wilson for me.
Yeah, you're needing Wilson, I'm needing Isaac. That's what it's come down to. And he's... Oh! Jace!
Oh, damn.
Oh, wow. Don't believe it.
Almonds. Puts the ball in. Is that Isaac with the header?
No, that was Wilson.
I thought it was Isaac.
No, that's Wilson. Again, another save from Steele.
He's going to end up getting two save points, isn't he?
Oh no. Yeah, that was right. You are right. That was Isaac.
Yeah. See, big chance missed.
God, what a save! What a save from Steele. Tell you what, that Joe Linton's an aggressive player, isn't he? He gets stuck in, doesn't he? He likes to have a row.
I didn't realise he was Brazilian.
No,
Did
no.
you?
No, I hardly know what people's nationalities are anyway, but...
Who to sell this week? Isaac or Wilson? Isaac's.
Who to sell?
Yeah.
Neither. Can't sell them for the Leicester away. But I think that's madness,
If you
personally.
had to choose between them, though, who would you choose?
The fact that Isaac normally plays the full 90, I think they're both equal, to be honest with you. Whatever really gets you the funds. That's what you're needing. It's just for the fun. I mean,
do you think Anthony
Wilson's
Martial's a good choice to take a punt on this upcoming game week?
Let's just put it this way: he's in my sights. Genuinely. He's somebody that as Isaac's been brought down, God almighty, back of the head. Martial is someone that I'm looking at, genuinely.
Who'd you get him in for, though?
Greenwood.
Right, yeah. Oh, for free funds up with KDB and then get Martial in for Greenwood, you mean? No, I would get rid of Trippier. Oh, okay.
Or no, I'd get rid of Dalot.
Yeah.
Get rid of Dalot because Martial's 6.5.
6.1? No, 6.3. No, he's not that. No, he's not 6.5. He's like 6.1 or 6.3.
Yeah. What is he? What is his exact price?
His price is his price is 6.3.
Yeah, so I could easily, if I wanted to, bring in him for Greenwood and get rid of the lot for whoever. But again, I certainly
don't know why I'm reacting to anything, because obviously nothing happens because you would have said so. I can't believe you guys have brought in Martial, says Podner.
What was that?
No one said they brought in Martial.
He's already brought him in, has he?
Podner's saying, I can't believe you guys have brought in Martial. We haven't. None of us. We haven't. Well, I don't think Steve has yet. Ahead of wide there by Enciso.
I think for me, it
might be the week for Firmino last game at Anfield. Nah.
I think avoiding Man City is the one. I don't think selling Man City is the right thing, but I don't think bringing them in either is a good idea. I think
if you've got KDB, you're not worried about KDB getting only one game.
He's only going to play one, but you can't.
You can get more out of KDB in one game than you can from most players, right?
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, he'll be. I think KDB across the next two gets 100 minutes across the next two. And it's like you said to Max Roberts, what's the point in selling a double game week player for a double game week player? Do you want to maximise the amount of double game week players you've got rather than minimising? So I think from my personal standpoint, the fact that I'd rather be bringing in guaranteed players that are going to be playing.
Dominic Calvert-Lewin, Harry Dawson says, no.
He's not a double game week player, is he?
I think Mahrez could be a good asset to bring in.
Yeah. He's certainly another one that's been on my list players to bring in. How did you watch the Man City game?
No, I only saw the highlights. I was at band practice, wasn't I? Wednesday night. So.
What? If anybody wants to let us know what they think regarding Man City, let us know in the chat as always.
I got a letter from the post through the post today from the hospital, from the consultant who basically reviewed my bloods and the X-ray. So they turned around and said to monitor it, and if it doesn't, and explore the chances that it could be inflammatory arthritis. I don't know if it was arthritis, but it was like arthritic something. Arthritic. So basically, it's like your knee swells up, but your immune system, instead of attacking germs and viruses, it can start to attack your tissues and your tendons. So you got to watch out for it. So I hope it's not that, because that sounds dreadful. But it's gone down. I've been taking loads of naproxen, and the naproxen's brought swelling right down, and it's actually eased the pain in my knee loads. So I'm hoping
that's what that's going to do, isn't it? It's not going to resolve the issue. It's just going to stop the inflammation.
Well, I'm hoping that it'll just sort itself out, but.
It's like me though with my hernia. It's if I take ibuprofen, the pain goes, but it's still there. And
Denver's saying about Man City, they blew them away. It was a perfect display of ball control and attack from City, relentless.
Okay.
Big Tip says, I'm glad you had a consultant because the cont bit was looking bad for the live stream.
What was that?
Oh, it's just talking about the use of the word consultant. Osteoarthritis. I don't think it was that. I think it was like some let me see if I can find it. One sec.
Well, Jason's finding it. Brighton on the attack at the moment. Played out to Matoma. He slips. The ball go out? No, apparently not. Into Estepinian on the ball into Matoma. Here's Casado.
Yeah, so inflammatory arthritis refers to any type of arthritis caused by an overactive immune system. These types of arthritis are also known as autoimmune. Whoa. Inflammatory arthritis affects people of all ages, often showing signs in early adulthood. Oh. I don't think it's. I don't know.
Joe Linton on the ground at the moment. Amazed Newcastle haven't made. They're not thinking of making any defensive substitution.
They haven't diagnosed it as that yet. They're exploring whether it could be that.
Having a quick team talk, the two teams are now. Well, they've got a bit of break in play for Joe Linton.
We call it PlayStation wrist. You said on the stream you got a letter from the cont, but paused and then proceeded to add Sultan. Right, okay. Don't get parrot. No. I hope not. No. No, don't. No. It's like I said. It's just guesstimations at the moment. All they've looked at, they've seen on the X-ray that was swollen up. There's not been any trauma to the knee. There's not been any reason for it to swell up. So they're just working out what it could be, I guess. And they in the letter, it was like the GPs to monitor it and to observe it. And if it doesn't show any signs of getting better, then they'll have to refer me to a knee surgeon. and I don't really know what. I don't really know what the prognosis is on that.
Well, surgery's last minute. That's like
last
for
resort.
people that. Last resort. That's for people that literally cannot walk or the pain's so unbearable.
The doctor I spoke to in the A&E department, who's a specialist, he said that if it was a knee infection, he said that we would have had to put a needle in your knee and extract fluid for testing, and then basically operate immediately, because it's very, very serious if you get a joint infection.
Needle for the knee.
Yeah, I know, right? I know. It's the last thing you want, right? I was like, why are you telling me this? Don't tell me this.
I remember with my health scare recently.
Oh my God! Jonathan, I agree, man. Internet, if you ever have something wrong with you and you go on Google and you type it in, literally, it scares the living crap out of you, because it always comes.
It's always cancer, isn't it?
Yeah, it's always like So it's like there's a million and one things it could be, but it's
But usually with the internet, though, you can Google. You can, after doing some basic research, you can work out that you've probably got whatever it may be based on the symptoms and everything. Usually, the first thing that comes up with is you're going to die, you're going to lose a leg, you're going to lose an arm. Call 999 immediately.
Oh God, you don't even get me started. When I had to go and book an appointment for the out of hours GP on Saturday because I was in so much pain, I did the 111. Did this in the UK? If you're not in the UK and you're listening in the UK, we've got this thing called 111, and they're like the gateway to use the health service. So 111. I did this questionnaire on 111 website. They're like book an appointment to see your GP via and then I rang up the number. And they're like, sorry, but we don't do appointments. You have to be referred by 111. I'm like, but 111 is telling me to ring you. Oh yeah, but we don't do appointments. I'm like, what? So in the end, I had to go for a different route or something, to ring a different number or something. It's like, God. It's like they don't make it easy, do they?
And interestingly enough, I watched this. London Dashcam channel, and he was talking about how it's not easy to now contact the police regarding road incidents issues.
What was your health scare? Says Kickash.
I may one day talk about it on a members video, but I'm not willing to discuss it.
Yeah.
At all.
That's fair enough. So you were watching this London Dashcam thing, yeah?
Yeah, literally the most recent one he did, and when he sees incidences like people on their phones or whatever, he deliberately fills out a form on the internet on the Metropolitan Police website. But he did a video about how complicated it is now, and it was ridiculous. Like, it was ludicrous what he was showing me. Like, for instance, one of the questions is, "What were you doing on the day to see this incident?" And stuff like, why do you need to know this? Why do you need to know my age? Why do you need to know my place of birth? It's just convoluted nonsense.
Tick boxes.
He was saying it takes like about 20 minutes. It takes about 20 minutes to fill in the form. It's just ludicrous. Well, this game is coming to an end now, isn't it, Jace? 10 minutes left. Well, 14 including stoppage time. Newcastle are setting. They're trying to get the third goal here, but Amaron, go on, get out, and Isaac, here we go, in the box. Is he going to get a long range shot? Oh, Guimarães, pass it out to Guimarães.
Yeah,
Isaac.
I'm not talking about 909. That's a completely different service, Podner. Completely different. I want about 111.
Ben Hecker's just got a yellow card.
Even my dad, who works in the ambulance service, says that 111 is a flawed system. It's not perfect, but it's something.
He works in the ambulance service, does he?
Yeah.
What, as a driver? Or?
Paramedic.
Oh wow! I didn't know that.
Coming up to retirement now. Not far off.
How long has he been doing that?
God, long time. I think like 35 years.
So you've been doing it the same age that we are now. That's
yeah.
With the odd.
Crazy, right?
That's crazy. That's incredible.
Yeah, I mean, I've not fortunately had. I mean, every time I've rang 999, it's been a good. Yeah. But you only ring them if like. You only ring them if like immediate danger to life, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, some people don't, but.
Yeah, they'd rather record it on their phone.
They ring, oh, can I have pizza, please? Some people are just. I remember they released some calls, didn't they, a while ago? Like calls to 999 and like people ringing up because their bins weren't collected, and there was dog mess on the street. Yeah, literally. Dogs pooed outside my house. It's the neighbour's dog is pooing outside my house. Ring 999. Right, okay. This is an emergency number. Yeah, this is an emergency. Right, my bins have not been emptied. They're not come around to empty my bins. This is an emergency number. Yeah, this is an emergency. Like some people are just literally thick as two short planks, aren't they?
Sorry to interject. Can I ask, genuinely, in your experience, why is Almiron kicking off like this? What is the genuine reason for all this nonsense here? Genuinely.
I'm watching back now, so. Give me a yellow card, ref.
The way he was just going on for, it's just utter nonsense.
I'm watching it back. Almiron does get fouled. He wants the yellow card, doesn't he? Oh, he's got slapped around the face. It's one of those little taps around the face. It's like to wind him up. He's got wound up, and Ciso taps him on the face after fouling him. But then he shouldn't have put his arm on the ball. Almiron.
To go on for that length of time is just.
Yeah, he felt wronged. He felt wronged at the end of the day, and the referee didn't see it. If the referee saw that, he would have given possibly more punishment.
Well, I understand if he was having a go at the referee, but he's going mental at Ciso. Like.
Wow, it was a bit naughty, wasn't it? Like putting your hand on his face after. Can Brighton get the equaliser?
No. What's the bonus points now, Jace?
Bonus points as it stands at the moment. Oh god, this is a shocking end to the game. It's boring as hell. At the moment we've got Trippier bonus. Bonus 3. We've got Burn on bonus 2. Have you asked me to look on purpose? Because you see that Steele's getting bonus points.
I don't have a clue, do I?
Steele on bonus 1. Steele on bonus 1 alongside Gilmore.
Is he really? Yes. Wow.
Unfortunately.
Wow.
4 saves this game.
So, what does that do in the YouTube chat league then regarding John Harris? Because he's quite high up.
Right, well, I can tell you now. Give me a moment.
Because captain and Trippier in this game is massive.
Right, YouTube chat league. We are going to see. Oh, I've caught 8 points on you as it stands.
What? Oh yeah, because of the substitutes.
Yeah. But overall, I'm 20 points behind you. So, yeah. So I'm 20 points behind you going into the last 2 game weeks.
Wow.
That's cool, right?
Wow.
Do you know what? We've both played FPL for 11 seasons. Yeah, 11 seasons each, according to the stats on here. It says the average for the last 3 seasons, my rank is 190,000. Your rank's 514,000. I can't believe that.
Christ. That's terrible.
Yeah, I thought you did alright last season. It must have been the season before that really brought you down.
Last season I did terribly.
Right, let's move on to the YouTube chat league. So YouTube chat league, Koulibaly stays top, but only by 1 point, Steve-O. Seb Long is top by 1 point over Mark Byrne. Seb Long, as it stands, 1 point. And Mark Byrne, 107 points. 107 points. Massive.
What?
Yeah.
He's got Trippier, surely.
Yeah, Trippier.
Trippier and Wilson.
Yep.
Did he captain?
He's got Shaw coming off the bench.
Oh.
Captain Isaac.
Yeah, these bench points are going to kill us.
You've got John Harris in 3rd place. Oh my god. Oh my god. The YouTube chat league is ridiculous. There's only 7 points separating the top 4. FPL Maestro, 4th place, 24.39. John Harris, 3rd place, 24.41. Mark Byrne, 2nd place, 24.45. Koulibaly, Seb Long, top, 2446. There's 7 points separating top and 4th place in the YouTube chat league. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
What about the moderator league, Jess?
Moderator league, as it is at the moment, right now, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Gary is top. He's got 2370. You are behind. You are 13 points behind him on 2357. 13 points behind his top. Yeah.
And how many double game weeks has he got for this 37?
God. Hang on. He's got. Well, he's got Estepinian. He's got Grealish. He's got Haaland. He's got Rashford.
Grealish.
He's got McAllister, Matoma, De Gea.
De Gea, that's right.
Yes, he's got 6. No, he's got 7. He's got 7. 7 double game week players.
But they're all guaranteed apart from Grealish.
Pretty much. Unless Pep doesn't want to play Haaland for both games. Which...
And do you genuinely know what you're planning on thinking of doing? Is it going to be a -4 for death?
No, I don't genuinely know what I'm going to do now. I'm debating doing something quite bold, but also at the same time I'm debating not ruining my overall rank at the same time. Because my overall rank at the moment...
Here we are, Wilson. He's going to score for you. He scored for you. Well done.
Yes! Get in! Get in, Wilson! Yes! Take that steal bonus point. Take that steal, but is he onside? Is he onside?
Yeah, he's onside. Yeah.
Well, I was looking back on that and I wasn't quite sure, you know.
That's just destroyed us.
Woo!
That's what's destroyed me.
Woo-hoo! Steve-O! Steve-O! Stevie boy! Stevie boy! Who got the assist? I'm watching it.
Miles on zone.
Is it Almiron the assist? I'm not sure.
It's Almiron.
Is it Almiron got the assist? Okay. Talk to me, Steve-O. Your face is a picture right now. That's what 5 point. Got 5 points back on you. Yeah, he's onside. Yeah, he's onside. What?
That's a sick goal right at the end.
That's a good goal. That is.
Right at the end.
Showed finesse, cool, calm finesse at the end, and then. So, what does that do for the bonus points? That's what everyone's asking. That's what everyone's interested in knowing, Steve-O, isn't it? That's what you want to know. Waiting for it to update. Wait, there are 4.
I don't believe it.
What?
Wilson assist, Ramirez goal.
Yeah! What is this gonna? Is this heating up, Steve-O? This is heating up. This is heating up. The rivalry. The rivalry's heating up, man. Wilson through, plays it back. Ramirez. Oh, is it Ramirez? It's not Ramirez, is it?
It's Ramirez.
No, it's not Ramirez, is it? Oh,
Ramirez.
It is Ramirez. His hair's darker now. Wow. Wow. Wow, Steve-O. That changes everything. That changes everything. Woo! Stevie boy. Come on, talk to me. What are you feeling? Dejected?
It's
come on. I want to feel that. I want to feel this.
literally the decision for me this week was.
No, I don't care about that. Oh
it's
my
a
goodness.
sickener.
Steve-O, would you like to know what the difference between us is now?
We're down to what? 8 points.
Yeah. 8 points, Steve-O. 8 points, Steve-O. It went from 20 points to 8 points. Sorry, I am obviously quite happy about this, as you may have gathered. He's going to get bonus 3 as well.
I'm going to get bonus 3, sure. You can't be getting bonus 3.
Yeah, Callum Wilson, 42 points on bonus point system. Trippier, 36 on the bonus point system. Steele is still joint 1 bonus point with 22. So you're lucky to get your 1 bonus point from Steele, but Wilson is indeed
It
getting
means fuck
bonus
all.
3.
That means fuck all now.
It does. You're going to get your bonus point from Steele.
Yeah, but it does. It genuinely doesn't matter because he's just lost 2 points throughout the whole game, so he just gets 1 extra point to waste of time.
Oh my god, dude! 8 points between me and you in the last couple of game weeks. Oh my god!
And Isaac's gone off.
Oh my god! This is. Could you imagine?
Isaac and Almiron.
Could you imagine if he gets
come
another
on.
one?
Gordon, St. Maxim, come on.
Does this need a members video?
Here's Wilson again. Save. What the fuck is going on? Literally 5 minutes ago, this game was coming to a dire, shitty end.
Oh my god, Wilson was through again. Jeez.
Now it's become all of a sudden an open-ended attack. Brighton pushing so far forward that they're just hitting on the counter, Newcastle.
Oh my god.
It is fucking unbelievable.
How quickly 5 minutes can change everything. Wasn't even that, was it, really? It's yours to lose in terms of the rivalry.
Yeah, but you've got to remember the people like our man Dylan have captained him.
I want to finish above you.
Thankfully, Harbour Boy doesn't own him. I don't think Blonde owns him. Fucking hell, man. I said I wanted either go with the safety option of Trippier, Isaac and, Willock, or go with Wilson and of all players, Almiron.
I can't believe I'm only getting a small green arrow and I've got 106 points this week. I'm getting a small green arrow. That's ridiculous.
I'm absolutely speechless, mate.
What, you're 8 points ahead of me still? It's not all the end of the world. You're still ahead of me, aren't you?
Yeah, but 8 points is fuck all.
Are you captaining?
Again, I genuinely don't know. It's the truth.
Come on, give me something. Give me something.
Haaland.
Okay.
Is the simple answer.
Okay. Okay. Do you reckon he's going to captain Haaland, chat? Is he going to captain Martial? Captain Martial?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you bringing in any Man United assets?
Well, they're the team to attack, but
Are you getting rid of De Bruyne?
I generally don't know what to say because I'm just absolutely fucking gutted that that's just happened in the last 5 minutes. I can't believe Isaac has got nothing in 4 goals.
Well, is he still on the pitch? He is, isn't he?
No, substitute.
Oh. Yeah.
And here come Newcastle again.
Come on, Wilson.
Some maximum. Cleared.
Kick your ass says stop being bitter, Steve.
Fuck off, cunt. Goal. Oh, nearly. And Ciso. And Ciso should have got that on target then.
Animation says Isaac is shocking, to be fair. Watch him bang against Leicester now.
I genuinely can't get my head around that. So what's our man Dylan on? Is he going top then?
Oh, that's a good point, actually.
He's got to be.
On the YouTube chat league.
No, moderator league.
Oh, moderator league. No, he's
How?
he's Oh my God, he's got 48 points from Wilson.
Yeah.
He's got 116 points. Man Dylan is second. He's 7 points behind Gary, who's in top. He's 7 points behind. Wow.
How is he 7 points behind and I'm only 13?
Well, you're not 13 anymore.
What, has Harbour Boy got Wilson?
So Harbour Boy is 15 ahead of you now. So it must be to do with the point system, bonus point system or something. He's 15 in front of you now, and Amanda Dillon is now 9.
And you're 8.
No,
and
8. He's 8. He's 8. He's 8. He's 8. He's 8 points ahead of you now.
And what's blonde?
Blonde is blonde's yeah, she's fallen back a bit. She's 14 points behind me now.
So you're ahead of blonde.
Yeah, I'm ahead of blonde. So it's been a bit of a mix. Yeah. We've just had a super chat. Kick Your Ass has just donated £3. Let me just thank you so much. Don't worry about Steve. He's just a little bit salty at the moment because things haven't gone his way. Thank you for the £3. Rommel in the chat says I'm on 131 points. 131 points. Wow. I'm guessing Trippier, Estepinian, Wilson captain. Haaland obviously. I mean, does it change that much, Steve-O? Like honestly, does it change that much? Because look, like I went into this. No, listen. Went into tonight's games, looking at our teams. You have got the better team set up for game week 37, double game week. You have.
Yeah, but I've got to replace two.
I've got to replace Stones. Garnacho's not going to play. He's basically a dead in the water, really.
So yours is Stones and Garnacho versus Kevin De Bruyne and DeLong.
Well, you don't have to get rid of Kevin De Bruyne, do you? You don't have to.
No, I'm not going to get rid of him.
But I've got De Bruyne anyway. I've got De Bruyne anyway, so I don't know why you're saying that. I mean, looking at our teams, you've got basically I've got Wilson, you've got Greenwood, obviously, but I'm just looking at our teams now. So you've got Willock. I've got Wilson, you've got Willock. You've got so differentials. You've got Steele, Shaw, Rashford, Willock, which you're probably not going to play.
No, I'm not playing Willock.
Kick Your Ass has just donated another £5, saying it's funny. Laugh my ass.
Kick Your Ass 31 donated £5 through Super Chat. It's funny the amount of great content.
Well, we thank you for the donation, but you really don't need to be doing that. I still stand by my words.
He's just a bit hot-headed at the moment. No, but seriously, between us, you have got the better team going into game week 37, Steve-O. I'm being genuine now. You have got the better team. Like, you've got Rashford. You've got Shaw. I don't have those players. They're great players for the double game week. I would love to have both of those players.
Yeah, but from my point of view, it's a case of who of the team do I get rid of to match? Because you've got 6, did you say, double game week players? But one of them's Garnacho.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's like...
Whereas I've got, 7, but I've got Delot.
Right, yeah.
So it's Delot and Garnacho who...
But
okay.
But I do look at your team and I worry that because I don't have Rashford. I think Rashford's going to... I've just got a feeling that Rashford's going to do something. In fact, if I want to give you a tip, Captain Rashford. Serious?
No, I'm thinking of captaining someone else. Begins with Thier, ends in Nando's.
Fernando's?
Yeah. He's a possibility.
Anyway, I've got to think about what I'm going to do with my team, and I've got to go and digest what has just happened. So, just first of all, foremost, thank you so much, Kick Your Ass YouTube for the donations. It's very much appreciated. Thank you everyone in the chat for being here tonight and watching in. And the stream quality has been so much better on your phone, Steve-O. Like the quality on the camera is a lot better.
The irony.
Shout out to everyone in the chat. Shout out to all the members. Shout out to the people that have hit the like button and subscribed. And keep supporting the show because we do enjoy bringing content to you. And yeah, we'll be back. When are we going to be back? We have to do a deadline, or are we going to do tomorrow night?
Well, I was thinking we could do a deadline stream potentially. If you're available, of course.
Saturday morning?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do a deadline stream Saturday morning, yeah.
Well, we'll do that then.
We'll do a deadline stream Saturday morning, guys. We'll discuss our team selections and our captaincy options. Yeah, right. One of the games updating, we will anyway. But massive shout out to you guys. Thank you so much. Join the Discord if you're not already a member of the Discord. And also, remember, be safe out there. Steve-O, wave. Waving. Bye.
I saw you